Hi you guys, my name's Angelica. I'm the owner of Noziska Creations. On today's video, we are cash stuffing over $2,600. Let's get into it. How is everybody's weekend going? I'm currently filming on Halloween, which is insane to think about. We have 2 full months left to budget for the rest of 2025, and these next couple months is pivotal to really put your mindset in that like stage for 2026. So our mindset is to try and knock out a lot of debt within the next couple months. That way 2026 we're set up pretty good. So I don't want to I don't know, go all out for holidays and then leave us like nothing for 2026, and then we have so much debt as well. So off camera, I'm gonna flip to my page, that way you guys don't have to try to watch that. Off camera, I will be looking at my cash stuffing planning sheet here. And I believe somebody had DM'd me the other day asking for like a planning video. I would love to do planning videos, except my previous job a couple weeks ago, I had like quit. I gave them 2 weeks notice, but I ended up using the rest of my vacation time and supposed to have my sick leave on my paycheck, but that didn't happen, which is why this amount is a lot lower than it should be. And then my 401k didn't get cashed out yet, so I'm waiting on paperwork for that to happen next week. So my amount is a lot lower than I thought it would be, which is, I mean, okay. But I would love to do a planning video, but my now current job that I'm at now, I serve, and I don't know how much I will be getting tipped every single day. So I would love to do planning videos, but that probably won't happen unless there's a way I can figure out like, okay, I'm budgeting this amount, and then the day, like Friday today when I'm recording, I can do a planning video then. Just right now, it's not in my best interest to do one right now, but in the future, I would love to. So, with that being said, we're gonna get started with the cash stuffing video. How is everybody's weekend going? It's Halloween. The day that I'm filming this, it is also like, I believe, time changed this weekend or next weekend. I don't really know, but hope you guys, if it is this weekend, I will have to look. Hope you guys got that extra hour of sleep, because I feel like everybody needs it, and yeah, wouldn't hurt to have an extra hour of sleep, right? Okay. Drink is getting 20. And then I did do some things to our setup here. The wallet, most of the stuff stayed the same. When I reallocated, I put some money into our sinking funds. Well, we went kind of through them and was like, well, there's no point in filling in our emergency fund, which our emergency fund is technically our month ahead binder. So I went ahead and took out emergency future funds, home renovations and repairs, vehicles repairs, like all of that. I took those out and put it in a different binder. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what binder I'm talking about. Eat Out is getting 60. This 50, 60. But yeah, we kind of went through our budget. I sat down with my husband again last night and was like, this is what I'm doing. This is my idea. Like, let's talk about it. And he was just like, no, I'm all for getting debt paid off, because right now we are in 6 figures of debt. that also does include the house that we just bought. We bought our home for $105, which honestly in this market is like a steal. Groceries is getting $20, and this is like weekly groceries, so like produce, stuff like that. Our spending is getting $20. And we did reconfigure our budget, so like we're gonna make sure that we're putting money in our spending, because lately we've been using our credit card to spend, and it's been under that 20 limit. So we're like, you know what, we'll reconfigure our budget to fit this weekly spending in for each of us. So kiddos also gets 20, and then I get 20. But how is everybody's weekend going? What is your guys' Halloween plans? Are you that type of person that sets their Christmas decorations up the minute Halloween is over? My husband gives me a lot of crap for it, because I want to put the Christmas tree up the day after Halloween, which won't happen this year because I'm not home on the 1st. But the minute I come back home, well, I don't know, I might bring my son back home, because we're gonna be out of town spending time with some relatives for Halloween. So yeah, miscellaneous did get 20. I don't know if I said that or not, but that is it in my wallet. Next up is my monthly expenses. I'm just in love with this dashboard and the setup. Everything you can find too, like all the planner cards, clips, like you name it, all of that is down below. These envelopes, bookmarks, and dashboards, those are in my shop. Right now I'm taking a little break with starting a new job, getting advent calendars out, and catching back up on Happy Mail. Right now that's more of my focus, and then hopefully, I'm hoping by Black Friday I'm open. If not, it'll be that following Monday, so the 1st. And I will do like a sale launch, if that makes sense. So like advent calendar items that were in there will be in that launch. These envelopes, this is called the Western collection. Almost looks like stars, but I think it's more of a Western touch to it, so that's why it's called the Western collection. I'm getting more into that like farmstead, homestead, like Western feel. Now that we're kind of like, you could say we're in the middle of nowhere. So anyways, I'm getting really off track. Car insurance is getting at $72. What is your guys' kids dressing up as? We bought our boy Bluey and dinosaur costume, and yeah, I was just like, yeah, he's gonna choose either or, and he's been wearing Bluey all week this week for trunk or treat, and then he still has his dinosaur outfit, so I'm gonna let him choose. So 72 is going into car insurance. We are stuffing the last bit of these bills, so you can already know. Oh, I just realized I put a star note in. We're gonna set her aside. I just caught that. So because we're cash stuffing our bills, this is the last week that we're cash stuffing, so I will have to do an unstuffing and condensing, and I do have to say, please go watch that video as well tonight, when this is posted, because that is gonna be a lot of fun and crazy. Car insurance has 51, 50, 70, 90 to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Might move you guys up just a little bit because I don't want to keep hitting this camera. There we go. All right, car payment is getting $124. Okay, car payment has 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Why do I have an extra dollar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Okay. Random extra dollar. That is totally fine. When we go to cat and stuff, if this is your first time watching, welcome. When I cashed up my bills, I budget way over. So like water and sewer, I don't get my statement until literally the end of the month. So I don't know what my water bill is for next month until the end of the end of the month of this month. So I budget like $150. This month it is $75.29. So there's like $75 extra left over. That's gonna go to month ahead binder right away. So that's how I build up my month ahead binder. A lot of other people do a different way. That is what works for our family because I already have it budgeted and set aside. So it's not technically accounted for. So yeah, it makes it easy. So dental insurance is getting 11. Dental insurance has 10, 20, oh my gosh. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. So if you want to go see my unstuffing and reallocating and condensing video because it's all in one, make sure you guys go check her out as well. I keep bumping my phone mount. I'm so sorry. Gym. So about this one, because we recently moved and my new job requires a lot of labor, the restaurant that I work at, it has 3 levels. So breakfast, I will be there from 7 to 10:30ish roughly, or 11 I should, well, I think it's 7 to 10:30. And then lunch, I will be on the main level from 11:30 to like 4. Well, because it is 2 levels, the kitchen's on the bottom level. So like when I go to deliver food, things like that, I will have to go up and down the stairs. I am going to be super, super tired. And not just that, we live about 20-ish minutes away from that job. So like you think about it, I won't be getting home until 4:35-ish. And who knows, I might be carpooling with my husband. So 5 o'clock. By the time we go to the gym, it's going to be 6 o'clock. By the time we get back home, it's going to be 6:30 and we still have to make supper. I still have to, work on my business, stuff like that. So like right now, it's not in our best interest as far as time. But eventually, probably next year, we'll probably go back to the gym until we build our home gym. Then that'll save us $50 a month. Well, probably more now because I don't get a discount. So, but right now this is going to just go to our month ahead because we are a month ahead on gym. So that month ahead money will go to the credit card. This money will just go to our month ahead. So, home payment is getting $716. So I took the money that was in here and I fully funded our debt payments for the month. That way I could make my debt binder, debt snowball binder. So I just owe this this envelope extra for today, which is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Did I say 16? Yep. Okay. Okay. Now, home payment has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, $1,100. So with this one, this video is going to be super long because I'm going to be like describing every single envelope, but I figured I'd kind of refresh everybody if you're new, if you've been watching. So right now we pay $11.50. No, not $11.50. $10.50 a month. So that extra $50 for now is gonna go to our month ahead binder. Once we are a month ahead on every other bill except for home payment, that $50 is gonna start going to month ahead, and then we would like to make at least 1 to 2 extra payments a year until all of our other debt is paid off. Then once our debt is paid off, then that debt payment will then go to our principal for the year. That way we can get our home paid off way quicker. Because like if you pay 1 extra home payment a year, that knocks off like a significant amount. So otherwise you're going to be paying like 3 times the amount of the loan. So just because of principal. Life insurance is getting $27. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay. Life insurance should have 81. 20, 40, 65, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81. Okay, next one is phone. Phone is getting 39. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, my sleeve keeps getting caught in this one. I'm just gonna boop. Perfect. It is insane to think about how many people are in debt and how common it is. I don't want to be in that common category. I want to be in that like uncommon, we're completely debt free column. Phone should have 117. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know. We realize how much money we put away in just debt, and we're just like, that is insane. Because like we could be using that money for other things. Like we could be going on vacations, we could be putting that money in our emergency fund, we could be like giving it to charity, because there is a couple charities that I would love to give money towards. It's just right now we're trying to pay off debt so we could contribute more. Subscriptions. I lost my area. Yeah, subscriptions. Oh my goodness, I cannot even say it today. Should get 72. 50, 70, 1 and 2. So the way my family budgets our bills is we take the amount and we make it like, I don't know, like dividable by 4. Like 4 can go into that amount. That way weekly we can like say, okay, subscriptions is getting 72 a week, rather than paying, what do subscriptions have? $360 in a week. So like $72 is way more doable than $360 all at once. That's how we do our bills. Granted, this month was a little weird just because it is a 5-week month for us, rather than 4 weeks. So we get an extra week to cash stuff. Usually what I want to start doing starting January, because January is an extra week, I would like to still cash stuff our bills for 4 weeks, and then that 5th week we would use for like debt payments or savings or whatever. So subscriptions should have $360. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. We're doing pretty good. Just got a random dollar somewhere, but that's okay. I would rather be over than under. Utilities. should get 200. Utility should now have $400. Come on, get it together. We have 100, 200, 53, 54, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 550, 560, 570, 575, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 600. Woohoo. Doing pretty good. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little profile here. She definitely needs unstuffed. Those poor envelopes are like, help me. That is it in our monthly bills. Short term, I'm gonna go ahead and skip month ahead. If you guys want to see that, I will leave that money and all of that to our unstuffing, just because it's gonna be easier on me to do that, because otherwise I'm gonna be stuffing a month ahead twice. I would rather just do it all at once. So next up is short term, and I apologize, I did this all out of order. So business is gonna get 61. It was supposed to get 62, but because of that star note, I figured I'd just get it out of my business. So business gets 61. Let's see, clothes. Me and my boy are gonna go shopping tomorrow. We're gonna go get him some winter clothes because he's got like none. So gotta go do that tomorrow. That is it in this binder. Everything's out of order in my book, so I have to make sure I'm not missing out. That is it for short term. Okay, vehicle binder. What's a vehicle maintenance? In vehicle maintenance, we'll go all the way back here. Vehicle maintenance doesn't have anything, but we're gonna stop 167. My husband went and did his brakes this week, so I'm basically like cash stuffing, and then this is just gonna go back to his credit card. So oh my gosh, just because he's got more cash that needs to go to his credit card, figured withdraw it, take all that cash, put it all together. So 150, 65, 6, 7. 167 going to maintenance. That is it in this binder. It's really hard to see these like binders being super empty, but like we have a goal to get debt paid off, and I would rather have debt being paid off than having all of these and then secretly having like I want to say a random number, $130,000 in debt, and which I know is way more than that. No, it's not way more than that. Yeah, I guess that's about right. But like I don't know. I would rather pay off debt than seeing this money sitting there. So, and then like worst case scenario, emergency happens, that extra money. So like let's say, because I'll explain it a little bit in the debt binder. So like extra money that's in that binder, I wouldn't make a larger payment. I would just keep that cash in that binder. That way, if we need it, it's there. I would hate to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay $500 extra a week to a debt, and then that debt or we'd have like a blown tire, or we go to the ER or something like that. So that money's gonna be sitting in there or in our savings account, either or. I just want that money accessible. So groceries, we have a placeholder in here, but I took that money out. Groceries is getting $250. And yes, we are only doing 2 weeks of groceries. Sadly, I would love to do a monthly grocery trip, but it's not in our budget right now, which is okay. Household is getting $150. It is that time that we have to start saving up for materials for our chicken coop. It is getting to be a little cold, so we need to have a bigger hut so we can have a heater and a heated water and a bigger feeder. plus we're going to be getting more chickens in the spring, so I kind of want to be ready before winter hits, just so our chickens stay safe, they stay warm, and they just need a bigger area to run. And then I also need to buy like laundry detergent, dish detergent, trash bags, like all of that stuff too. So that is what that is for. Next up is our yearly saving challenges. I did have to dip into my saving challenge a little bit, which is okay. But I'll stuff her full when we have some extra money in the next couple weeks. So Chief scored 28 points in week 8. So we're gonna stuff $28. We're pretty consistent. We haven't gone above, what, 37 points this year? I mean, granted, I would love to save more money, but that's okay. We'll just stuff her in here, and then we'll figure out how much we have. And she obviously needs condensed as well. We have 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3. Which is what we should have. But yeah, our goal is to stuff, because we used some of this money when we went to the Kansas City and Lions game, which is totally fine. That's what it's for. We used some of that, and I would love to pay us back for it. And then we're not stuffing his because they were on a buy, and he was just like, yeah, we'll just stuff it. Like, he should have well over like $200 in here, but he does not. He used like 130 for his Lions jersey that he bought, because the one that he had before was a Sioux, which, if you don't know football, Sioux used to be a Nebraska lineman, and he had that jersey from the Lions, and that jersey was probably an adult small. He's an adult large. That would not fit him. So we were like, yeah, we're just gonna get you a different jersey. Since I'm in this binder, I'm gonna go ahead and skip back here to my star notes. And I just realized this envelope is like, there's like a bubble in the middle, but it's not visible, which is really weird. Okay, so we're gonna add this star note on top. And we're gonna fill in my little tracker. Our goal is to hit $50 worth of $1 star notes by the time my son turns 18 for his graduation present. So we are kicking butt. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16 right now, which is really good because my boy is not even 2. We are doing pretty good. So if we end up having another kid, or if and when I should say, if we end up having another kid, some of this money it'll probably end up being divided by 2, so he'd get like $25 of this one, and then so on. So because right now we don't have any $2 star notes. We have a few $5 star notes. We don't have 10s. We got 120 and a 50, and sadly no 100s yet. So sadly not. And that is it in the yearly saving challenges and star notes. Okay, next one. She is thick for no reason. I'm gonna have to bump you up a little bit just so we can see her. We'll move this way. So prepare yourself, because I'm not even prepared. My husband was not even prepared to see this yesterday. This is our debt snowball binder. All of our debts in here. I put trackers in here. I put this like paper cardstock placeholder thing. That way you can see which debt is which. Our goal is to like say, okay, our firm is paid off. We're gonna keep this tracker in here to know, hey, we paid this off. So, which is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave it in here. That money is gonna get deposited this weekend to pay this one off. Cabela's is getting stuffed. So, and this is already like, this is just the extra money that we had left over from our sinking funds. So I just went ahead and was like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and get her paid off quicker. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to find a pen. I didn't know where my pen is. That's sad. Okay. Well, anyways, carry on. We are going to cash stuff. Oh, I just saw my pen. I would like to use the same pen and highlighter if I could. Little Jeopardy music playing along right now. Okay. Sweet. This is a highlighter that is good news because this good news means this is getting paid off. So, Cabela's is getting $109. So today is 10/31. We're subtracting. That is a official 0. And this is gonna smear because I'm not, oh, it didn't smear this time. I'm not patient whatsoever, and that lid just dropped, so don't mind me. I'm a mess today. It's okay. We get an excuse to have one messy day. So, just gonna leave. Yeah, that highlighter lid just said bye Felicia. So, Cabela's is getting $109 to pay her off. 3, 4. Now, I'm gonna add her to this stack of money here that we have. That's just gonna make me cry myself to sleep. Hold on. Where's that 5 at? On my knee, little Jeopardy music playing again. Okay, there we go. This should be 268, and then that is my guess. 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, 35, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we have 269 in here. Oh, yeah, 269. I was $1 off. So, she is paid off. And I need a fully funded placeholder to know that she is indeed paid off. Fully funded. Boom. Look at us go. We got 2 debts paid off this week. Woot woot. Oh. You guys, I'm like majorly struggling right now. There we go. Just gonna put her in. And then York ER will be the next one that we have to pay off. Right now, this has a monthly payment in it right now. But after this monthly payment, she'll be down to $1,513. And then we have all this to go. So if you guys want to see us accomplish this, cheer us on, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment a black heart because envelopes are black. And that's just how I'm feeling today. Thanks to this debt. It is a very big wake-up call to see all of this. I mean, this is anywhere from dental, this is our credit cards, this is health, this is business expenses, this is my car that we leased that I would like to buy off, this is our mortgage. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is so sad to see, but it's so like, it gives me motivation to say, you know what, let's get this paid off. So, but that is it on today's video. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm trying not to get emotional with all this debt just sitting in front of me. But yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, go hit up my Instagram to know the information on the launch that I'm having, hopefully December 1st, if not sooner, we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. Let me know what your guys' plans are for November and December, what your guys' goals are. Are you guys paying off debt? Are you saving money for emergency fund, a vacation? So, yeah, I will see you guys right back here for the unstuffing and condensing video. Bye.